Hey, it's Kelly from Unfolded. Wanted to put a video out there. First of all, it's the holidays, and around the holidays, mental health is a serious issue, especially for those of us who struggle with mental health issues. I personally have anxiety. I am an adult child of an alcoholic with two living sons um, who also struggle with alcoholism. And it's been tough. It's been tough. The holidays come up so fast. And I know this is the time of year when, people struggle. They struggle with addiction. And both of them have been through programs. I've got one living in sober living, and the other one is intermittently struggling with his sobriety. And we had an instance that's never happened before, and it prompted me to do this short. My oldest son did not show up for Thanksgiving. He's never done that before. I struggle immensely with this. I myself am not an alcoholic. I don't understand it. I do know that it is a disease, and I have all compassion for it. I have attended Al Anon, and I do certain things for myself to kind of keep myself free from anxiety. But it's a tough time of year, and I just wanted to reach out and see if anybody else had any tips for me on what they do dealing with being an adult child of an alcoholic and also having alcoholic children. Anxiety is real, and unfortunately, we all deal with it on some level. Some others, some worse than others. But it's like I'm on the phone. I'm texting him. I want him to be here, but of course I don't want him to get on his motorcycle or in his car and drive here. And we're celebrating Thanksgiving, and my other son is feeling bad because he's here. He's working on sobriety, and he doesn't want to see me upset. And it just disrupts and takes the whole apple cart upside down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so tired. I'm tired. And it's your child. How do you not worry about your child? How do you not have your mind go to those deep, dark places when things are happening? So, I just, my heart goes out to any of you who are dealing with mental health, any of you who have family members who are dealing with mental health. And if you have any tips for me for the holidays, I know Christmas is coming. I'm hoping that we have a better Christmas day. I took out the whole shebang for Thanksgiving. I put out the table was all set up beautiful. I had what you're thankful for cards and little things called positive pumpkins to kind of help everybody through the day. And unfortunately, my oldest son didn't show up, and it kind of dampened the holidays. And the holidays are not happy for everybody. And this is the message that we get, is like, oh, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Well, for some people it isn't. And those of us who deal with family crisis and things such as alcoholism, domestic abuse, any kind of dysfunctional families, which is much more prevalent than anybody ever wants to admit. Dysfunction exists, right? It does. And, I hate being a mom of adult children. I wish I could just take them back down to like 6 years old, tuck them in at night and know they were safe. Does anybody else feel that way? Like, you hate your adult children. I hate them. They have put me through so much. I mean, I say that lovingly, and I know you guys get it, but being a mother to adult children is no joke. So if you're tucking your kids in at night, feel lucky and don't rush it, okay? And if you have any tips or tricks about how to get through the holidays when life is giving you lemons. I don't know. Somebody help me out here, okay? I'll be waiting.